we are then, back at the yard at the main farm. So as I said, we're going to do the first harvest today. I believe this is the first time actually I've done a harvest since I started YouTube, so should be interesting to see how bad I am. So we'll jump in the combine, we'll take it up to the field. I'm about to go, and in fact I'll just show you. I had to buy a trailer because I was to switch it out as well. The one I bought was a bit too big, didn't quite fit for the gates. So I've reduced it down to a smaller one. I think it's a 6 meter instead of a 7.5, around the mark. And I got a trailer quickly offline. So it has messed up the finances a little bit. So I will just take off about 15,000 because I've sold a couple things. Oh, I just need to remove that. Sorry. So if I take off 30,000. Sorry, another 10. Take another 8. There we go. That's around about the same we had before. Sorry about that. Just because I sold some headers and I got some money back. So, yes. Let me jump in. Fire the old thing up. I've got a radio, aircon, so it's nice to have. We are in September. Obviously it's UK autumn time. So, some days are nice and warm, other days not so much. So we'll take up the combine up to the field first. I'm not even sure if there's a legal requirement to have a trailer. I've never seen a combine harvest in the UK on the main road with its header on, let alone half time the combine's on the back of a trailer as well. So I'll Google that and find out. Because if not, we can actually just drive with the header on. I mean, it's literally just over there the track is, which I found out because the cornfield's currently blocking the other access routes. Put the indicators on. Off we go. And the entrance, I found out, is literally just on the right hand side here. But the hazard's on, so we know. So sounds quite nice, very loud. Hopefully you can hear me over the engine. We'll jump back in the cab view. So here we go. Found the way around. Luckily there's actually another route in, else it would have been a disaster. Trying to get to the back of this area here. We have got GPS fitted as well. I don't actually have my Stream Deck with me actually with the pre-configured buttons, so I couldn't even tell you what the actual controls are for GPS. I'll probably have to remind myself before we start harvesting. So if we pull up on the left just here, we'll leave the engine on, get the thing ticking over. We will cut back through the farm and we'll grab the tractor and the header trailer, and then we'll head back again and grab the trailer for the harvest. Lucky we can just walk through this time. Yeah, floating wildlife classic farm sim. So we'll jump in this one here. I'm going to try and do a lot more first person as well when I'm driving around instead of third person all the time. Just add some bit of realism to it, not too much. So we will grab the header trailer and the header and make our way around. Turn the hazards on, there we go. So yeah, because I obviously fitted this seed bin here, it normally allows a bit of gap, so we got from there to there, but because it's now there, the gap is a lot smaller, so I couldn't even fit through if I tried with the other header. But We'll play it safe anyway. We'll get the trailers. Take it nice and slow at this track. Don't want the header falling off the trailer. Just checking my indicators on there. Yep. Bloody AI vehicles in this is so bad. There we go, let's go. There we go. Drop this one off. And we will just come alongside here. We'll get as close as we can so we ain't got to reverse too much. In fact, we'll have to approach from the side, won't we? So we're going to have to go up here. See, I'm definitely a rookie when it comes to harvesting on this game. Is it the right side? Yeah, we're good. So if I pull up here, that should allow us enough room to turn into the trailer. Maybe not. Let's just try and maneuver this as best we can. I am going to go third person for reversing because we'll be all day. I'm much better reversing the controller though than I am on the steering wheel. I definitely don't have a trailer license in the real world. There we go. And we'll just back it up here and then we'll go and get the main trailer and we'll park it up alongside, and when we do passes we can just unload the trailer, and then we can, it should be big enough I think for this harvest. If not, we'll just shuttle to and from the bins just behind us. Eventually we will do some auto drive courses, a bit of courseplay, automated work as well, just so it saves us. But it might be interesting trying to set up an auto drive on the small little farm. I can imagine we'll get stuck quite a few times with trailers in the back. It's a shame there's not a gate there really. I have to look into that. I don't think this road has traffic. Is that my dog? I think that's our dog from the farm. Must have a big radius on the yes, that is the dog. Hey boy, what are you doing down here? In fact, let's get him to follow us. Why not? How do I just check the Xbox control? B. There we go. Follow us, boy. Just reduce that one. I don't know how far he'll follow us in this tractor, but we'll see. There we go. It's a shame you can't get the passenger mod on the computer pack and have dogs in the cab. No, oh no, we must have died then. Just killed the dog pretty much. Where's he off to now? No idea. At least when we do the corn harvest we can just go straight from here and not have to drive around each time. Yeah, I'm not going to be using manual attach just because I always forget to do it and it just adds a lot of time jumping up. Maybe I do it one day, but right now I'm not going to be using manual attach. It's not a complete realism series, it's more of a funish playthrough. we'll leave the gate open for now because I'm not sure how we're going to run this. So we're going to put this crop in the bins in the farm, or should we put it in the silo? I think we're going to have a lot more corn, which we should probably put in the silos, and soybeans, and just because this is quite a small harvest, this one, and the bins are quite small, so we'll probably just use for now these bins here to store this harvest. I'm not even sure if they accept multiple crop or just the one. I mean, I'm going to keep it as one anyway, because you can have multiple crop in one storage bin. So we shall park up this one here, and hopefully we've done the first headland. We'll have enough room to turn around. I've done this one off, it's going to be a while. Jump back in the combine. Hopefully there's enough of a turning circle to get this on without hitting the crop. It's good enough for me. So we want to go, so the header's in the right way, the header, the hose, left ideally, don't we? So we back up and we'll start on the corner. Is that right? Yeah, so we've got the hose on the left, so when we pass the trailer we can unload each time we pass. Okay, let's unfold. Oh, that is loud, very loud. Okay, we'll just get this fired up, and then once it's all good to go, we'll get harvesting. Okay, we're back. Just had to remind myself of the GPS controls. So what we'll do the headland, and then we'll set up a track. It's a little bit tricky at the moment because, like I say, I'm at my different locations in my own house. So my current setup is a laptop on the dog foods or the dog's biscuit box, and my microphone's propped up on a lunch box. I'll try and attach a photo now. So it's a bit hard to get to my keypad, and I haven't got a keyboard either, so I haven't got the numpad and things, so I'm quite limited on some controls. So yeah, I'll attach a picture, it'll make more sense. So we'll crack on now with the harvest. So let's go left LB, turn that one on. But let me just check the swath. So enable straw swath. Oh, not available on this crop type. Never mind. Just remove that one there. So again, I mentioned that they will work hand in hand. So obviously, this farm can provide straw for the bedding for the animals at the other farm. So again, they work hand in hand. So once we get harvesting, and if we start doing silage as well, I'll just go inside so it's quieter. If we start doing silage, we can also use the corn for silage, but it will be a bit of a trek to get up to the other farm. But yeah, as I say, we can work hand in hand. So I'm just going to do nice tight corners to start with, just don't miss anything. And here we go, off we go. So it's coming up 20 past 2 now. Took a bit of a while to get everything set up, but we are well on our way. How are we looking? See how much we get in the tank after one pass. 20% at the moment. I'm not even sure how big the tank is on this is. I reckon 2,000 for 20%. I guess, I don't know. Maths are terrible. About 10,000 litres or so, maybe more. Here's a train. Oh, I missed some crop here already. Terrible. So a bit of an odd corner here. It's not quite 90 degrees, is it? So what I'm going to do is I will crack on with the harvest, mute my mic for 5 minutes or so. In fact, we'll do the unload first. Unload the first batch, and then I'll jump into some cinematics. Everyone loves a cinematic. Let's just see what happens here. Does it automatically? I can't remember. So I believe it's LB plus up. No, down. There we go. There we go. First grain in the trailer. So actually we'll do, I think we'll do, yeah, we'll do 2 passes, and then I'll set up the GPS somewhere around the middle. In fact, it's a pretty small field. We'll do the 1 pass. I'm very indecisive this evening. So we'll just shut off there. I'll back up a little bit, and I'll try and use the edge of this field as a reference point for the harvest. I mean, it shouldn't matter too much because we're not doing straw drop, so we don't have wonky lines, but it's good practice now. So I believe it's Alt E to drop the first one. We'll pull forward. And then another Alt E. And then let me just check my manual. Actually, I've forgotten already. So Alt E again. This is linked up to my Stream Deck, so the controls are all set up already. Let's just go Control S. Make sure we are auto width. Yep. Show lines will go on for now, so we can see. Just pull forward slightly. And that's just about right. A bit of an overlap. That's fine. I can't shift track because I haven't got my numpad to go Alt page up and down. And then toggle Alt X. There we go. We're back on track. Okay, let me just see how to hide the lines. So we'll do the first couple of lines on Alt L. There you go. Make it map series to a tutorial series now. So if we spin around here, plenty of room to turn around. Just back up. And then we'll fire back up. Oh, that's the wrong one. And Alt X. And then away we go. I think we might go off slightly actually because the it's not quite lined up there. Let me just check if I can shift the Alt plus page down, which I don't have because I'm on a laptop. That's fine. We'll just roll with it for now. I'll have to bring my keyboard with me next time, or get a second one for when I'm down away. Should just have enough to turn, just about. Let up the header. And then X. There we go. Away we go. Okay, so what I'm going to do is turn the HUD off and just get some cinematics while we wait. So let's just go HUD off. There we go. Okay, so that's 7,500 litres in the first batch. I turned the worker on just to get some cinematics, so because of the GPS offset, it's missed a bit there, but we can scoop it up at the end. So we'll open this one up. And there we go. So I'm not sure how big the bucket load is. Let's have a look actually. So 30% at around about 8,000 litres, just over 30%. So we've got plenty of storage in the tank. It's more than enough space for this one field, I think. Which is nice. Just see the one trip. Okay, back to it. So just right on the field there, mopped up. I turned up the dust to land extension a little bit as well. It wasn't dusty enough for my liking. So what we can do now is let's drop off this header first. And we'll open up this hose. Unload the last batch again, plenty of room in the space. One thing you notice as well is the I've got the mod on increased fuel usage, increased fuel costs, and it's on high as well. So already it's going to be quite hard on the fuel side of things. I mean, almost looks like under half a tank of fuel already. So we've still got four more fields to harvest, including the 2 corn and 2 soybeans. So we are definitely going to rinse and go through quite a lot of fuel, so we are going to have to order some more, I think, from the local garage and get some diesel delivered to the farm, because 1,000 litres won't go far in this, especially in this big combine. Right, if we shut this one down for now, we'll jump in the Massey, fire up, and hopefully these silos will accept this grain. Let's just check quickly actually. Let's go on the prices. What have we got? Sorghum. So most value is currently Gateway Industrial Park, and the best time to sell is January from the looks of things. So we're currently in September, so it is on the rise. We are okay for money at the moment. At least if we sell, if we do need money between now and January, we sell. At least we know it's on the rise. and we can sell it for the best price between now. It's not going to decline, but for now we will store it in the farm. Right, problem solved. You have to unfold the blower if anyone's using this mod. Which mod was that? Just so you know for the future. So if you are using this mod here, grain silo, small grain silo mod, just be aware there is a trigger at the back. Unfold grain choke. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's a nice mod, that. I guess that's what you need to do to unload it. How is that going to work though, with the position they're in? I guess that's what you need to fill it, and that will refill it there. We might have to readjust those so they fit, but yeah, at least we know now. That's a good little mod, that, actually. I quite like that. Nice interaction. Obviously we need to pick up the grain on the floor there at some point. Right, let's turn F1 off. Oh god. Things were going so well. I'll tell you what, let's just take this tractor back, because the grain's done anyway, isn't it? Okay. I'm going to need to close these grain doors as well. Don't want the animals getting in there. Turn off these lights. There we go. Oh, we'll take the tractor back actually, because we need to get the header trailer. But yes, if you enjoyed it, please do like the video. Apparently it helps. The algorithm helps. So I appreciate a like on the video if you haven't done so already. And if you do enjoy it and you want to see more, please do subscribe. You're no obligation, but I do appreciate anyone who subscribes to the channel. And as always, if you are subscribed and you've liked the video already, thank you very much for your continued support. It does give me inspiration to make more videos when I get comments and likes and loads of views. So thank you very much. And I will see you in the next one.